Why isn't this on Thrasher?
Sure.
That costs money.
I mean,
There's a bolt video.
so this is the advert right here for some bolts that are in a Zin can that come with the Coke razor blade. Well, there's a street where the hookers are at called Longstraw.
What we were saying, this would have been cool if he did pressure flip, rode down it with the board upside down. Never heard of this guy.
He worked in the warehouse for like 2 days.
He learned how to pressure flip when he was in there. I have no funny things to say about Jesse, but that was extremely sick. Because this is the thing. We just watched this, and it went straight into the primitive video, and you can't really compete with that.
Oh, no, who cares? That guy did the same trick like 2 days before, so he basically took Jesse out.
You just put it in there, too?
Yeah, just to kind of mock Jesse.
Yeah, that should be more of a thing in skate videos, I think. Like, it's not ABD, it's just saying, I can do this also.
And I can also do it better, actually.
It'll look better. Like, no one on Primitives has the mustache. No one splits.
2000s.
I never heard of Darkstar either.
What do you think about that? I mean,
I think it's cool.
Hold on, let's just go back real quick.
This we were saying we like because it's a stunt, but imagine if you would have sex changed. I mean, it's a stunt. I'm a fan of stunts.
You're a stunt guy in your day, though.
Yeah, I like a good stunt. I never did a nose pick, but
How many tries do you think that tray flip took?
it looked like a long time. But
Yeah, I got a suntan.
okay.
So, yeah. And
Hoodie with shorts. That's the wrong order. If you're cold, bottoms first. You know? This is one of the things I think that New York and people on Instagram have gotten really good at is innovation. Instead of trying to get really good when they're not really good, they innovate in their clothing, way their arms wave after trick celebrations. You know?
that's big.
It is claim the trick, like punching something or like a head roll.
This is the gap that the kids from the local skate park go and skate and film Instagram clips on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, yeah. Yeah. That's how long it took. He just took that one.
He took that long to not land it, period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that Switch?
No, that was regular.
That looks Switch. Who's this?
That's Cal, your guy.
Okay.
You're big on that.
I'm big on that because of him in this. He's innovated this.
Make it.
No make.
No make.
Damn.
No.
I like it's a cool, like up with the times here with the mini DV footage. Hugs. Yeah. Camaraderie.
Yeah.
Friendship. But like this guy has the arms going crazy, but if he also had the sex change, like the arm would. This is the guy with the arms.
That is yes.
You know who I'm talking about. A little short guy with big pants doing half cabs late and stuff. Like, just grab feet. This is Jesse.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a hard time making fun of Jesse.
Well, you don't hang around with him enough, obviously.
That's true. Yeah.
This sex change the hard way, inward.
Or during the manual.
Inward sex change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental. Like this sex change.
Fake. Okay. So switch nose manual, fakey flip, sex change.
New York Instagram angle. But is the baby hanging out when this happened?
If he was in on this session, but okay, where do you apply it to this?
Where would the sex change go?
Yeah.
Just right there.
Right on the pop out?
Yeah. I feel like it's a choice to not do the foot zoom in now. This is New Balance. Alan Hannon inspired here. We started talking about this because of the Tailslide section.
Which we haven't even seen yet. So this
thing that I'm saying is do the sex change, jump really high, and do the sex change in the opposite direction that people would expect. You know, when we get to it, like this is all fine. The backside flip is switch backside flip or whatever that is basically a sex change.
Yeah.
Like they're going 180 anyway. Just leave the board alone or send it in the opposite direction. This, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so check this out. He's gonna spin an extra spin for no reason out of a shove it basically. But imagine if he jumped really high and went the opposite direction.
I now I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Tray flip.
There's some interesting choices here, I would say.
Are we talking about shoes or
type of thing? like I'm gonna spin more than the board is interesting. Yeah, this sort of stuff. Because okay, I'll preface by saying I've never tried that, but it doesn't look that hard.
He calls it a meat spin. Pause.
Don't like that.
What do the rollerbladers call that? Would you try it though?
I would try it out of curiosity to see if it's as easy as
You think it is?
yeah.
Okay.
You know, because why aren't more people doing it? If it was, you know what I mean?
True.
Have you ever done one?
I have never spun meat before.
Yeah.
No.
Like
No.
he's the only one I've seen do that really, and maybe like it seems like an Instagram maneuver. Not in a negative way, just
I think you sounded pretty negative about that.
I mean, you know, you put it on Instagram, people are like, wow, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. What about that? Foot,
Grab foot.
inward sex change,
Because I think
body
there's
varial.
a segment of the Instagram population that would be receptive to foot grabs. You know? Like that, he wouldn't have even had to do the pivot. Well, you know, it's just a YouTube clip. And it's not on Thrasher, it's fine.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the Swiss guy.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever seen a Swiss skateboarder. Ride on grind demographic is like probably going to be into the sex changes and the foot grabs. And they buy stuff, I think.
Do they buy stuff?
Well, I don't know if they buy stuff because I don't sell them stuff. You would know, but like maybe you wouldn't because none of these guys are grabbing their feet. But
Yeah. Never, huh?
no, it's an affluent style for sure. Swiss German,
Yeah.
interesting historical combination. He's
Chill.
good though. Is he pro there? Like, is
Yeah.
he the Hakeem of Switzerland?
Dude, that's a good question, actually.
Are you selling more boards in Switzerland because of this?
Exponentially.
Really?
Here we go. Another one right here.
Yeah.
Mark Jacobs hat.
Like foot grab feels very supreme to me. Like that, but the opposite direction.
What would you call that?
Have you done that?
Never. No, I don't know how to do a body varial even.
I'm not going to say that I don't know how to body varial, but it wouldn't be my first choice, but I don't think it's that hard to do.
Look at Luigi right here, though. And
Okay. Oh, so he's like a friend.
yeah,
When Jesse did the trick that he already did.
yeah, and then he just did that regular. He's actually better than everybody on pizza. I
And
see.
those are open names, you know, like that's the thing about innovating is you can name them.
I don't know. Nobody. No, he's a soul skater now.
This putting Mark in here seems like you're just filling some gaps.
We're definitely filling gaps, so that was fucking
You
uncalled
could have
for.
body varial. You could call it something different.
How do you think he came up with the meat? I don't know if he came up with the name meat spin, but
Well, that begs the question whether he takes it seriously himself. Will your hair do that?
I have no hair.
Do the Swiss people speak English?
They speak like 7 languages there. Swiss German, I
That's
guess.
what they speak?
Yeah. Of German, I guess.
Be careful. Like when he describes like a line to Rich and Rich is filming and he's like, okay, I'm going to do a tail slide and then a 360 flip and then another tail slide and then a third tail slide and the third one's going to have a meat spin at the end. Rich is like, amazing.
Yeah, right.
This is what we put your name on a board for. Yeah. I would say for a video, like at least these dudes look like they skateboard, which is not, you know, sometimes you see things now and it's like,
Wait, just throw the fisheye on.
this is the difference in the two camps in skateboarding right now is one is Olympic level that sells boards on its own because you got to like earn the trophy. And then, you know, a lot of people talk about like, you know, what are the like participation trophies nowadays? What I'm saying is I don't care as long as you try either, but I want you to try
Grab that foot.
grab the foot and jump the other direction.
Yes.
These guys don't really care about looking good.
You're saying he looks like shit right now.
Well, if you got Jesse looks good. If he spiked his hair and dyed it green or something.
He shaved the sides. I don't.
But it's just because it's not in the lexicon yet. And if we would add it maybe to the repertoire of Heem specifically, maybe he could get in the Olympics because a Trent McClung is not going to know how to grab he's going to have to work on that really hard. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Maybe to get up to 7 boards if he went green or something.
He's getting 3 boards a month max.
Well,
I
how
mean-
many does he go through?
I don't know.
Okay.
He doesn't skate. Oh, okay.
The body varial theme is a theme in here. Why doesn't
Down.
Heem do things like that? What about he does a shove it and he does a 360 jump, but down a set of stairs.
The board does a shove it.
Board does a shove it. He jumps 360.
Yo.
He jumps 720.
What would you call that? Using the terminology body varial.
Meat supreme.
I've heard it called sex change. No, cower down now.
What, 2 sex changes?
Double sex change?
That might not be PC.
Who's keeping track at that point?
Whoever's in the comments here. Mark.
There's going to be 5 people that watch this.
But if all of them buy a board and they're all Swiss, I think anyone Swiss watching this should buy a board and try to do shove it, 360 jump, sex change down a large set of stairs, 9+ at least. Front shove, but you spin backside. Front shove, you do backside 360 jump. I would love to see that, yeah. So you do front shove, but you jump backside 360, heme style, but the opposite way.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
What point is it not awful just because heme does it the same direction out of a tail slide? Like if he did spun, I would like it more if he did it the other direction. He does tailslide fakie, but he jumps 360 the wrong way.
I don't think it'll be him.
He might jump ship to Darkstar. But no, he does tailslide. It front shove to fakie, but he jumps backside 360 and lands.
Whoa, corkscrew pivot.
Yeah, that's the type of innovation that I think is cooler. 'Cause fakie front nose or whatever he's doing, just like hopping to like that.
Phoned in. Yeah.
Jump the other way. Yeah.
Corkscrew hippie jump.
You do it, pretend there's no chain. You know when you see people do no complies when they clearly not like a no comply guy, when they got popular, people would hop a little bit and it would look terrible. He'd be like that with a foot grab. It just wouldn't look good. But, I mean, we're out of things, clearly. How many times have you seen that we got flip out a tail slide, jump down some stairs, grind the rail, do a wally, right? No complies you can't do anymore because they're played.
Yeah.
Flappies, flip.
No comply body varial.
Not if it's the wrong way. You go the opposite way, you know? No one's done this stuff. Pressure flips, coming back, start grabbing your feet.
Soap slide.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, 1 foot on the ledge. Pressure flip. This is an innovation field that I think is open because you could start putting like handles on the bottom of the feet.
Hold the inner tube under your board and you just pull it.
Yeah. You know, the shove it out, but jumping 360 the opposite direction with some other maneuvers.
The ROI on that would be substantially better.
It's not bad, 10K views, but like
don't fluff the numbers now.
We'll call it 10K conservatively. Homemade music with the grabs and stuff. Because people are already dipping their toe in this, you know, like that guy Ben in New York with the half flips. They're not at the level of imagination or innovation to start. You got to try first and then see what worked and see what didn't. Front shove down some set, jump 360 backside the opposite direction. That would get people talking. Front foot on the tail for the 5-0, back foot on the ledge also sliding. Then maybe this would get Thrasher.
I mean,
how much does it cost to get on Thrasher?
$10,000.
This one is hard to do.
We could just stop here even.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.